Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between lush green hills, there lived a poor old man named Haran. Despite his hardships, he was a kind-hearted individual who always helped those in need. He lived alone in a tiny thatched house that seemed to sway with every gust of wind. Every morning, Haran would gather firewood from the forest and sell it in the village market to earn a meager living. One day, after selling his firewood, Haran noticed a commotion near the edge of the market. A crowd had gathered around an old merchant known for his peculiar wares. Intrigued, Haran pushed through the throngs of people to get a better look. The merchant held up a pot and proclaimed, "This is not an ordinary pot. It is a magic pot that will fulfill the heart's deepest desire of the one who possesses it." Skeptical yet curious, Haran approached the merchant. "How does one own such a pot?" he inquired. The merchant, with a deliberate gaze, replied, "It is not for sale, but can be earned through an act of kindness." Haran thought deeply about the merchant's words. Despite his poverty, he was a generous man, constantly helping villagers with odd jobs. A day went by, and he heard a cry for help coming from a little boy who had lost his way. Haran comforted the child and guided him safely back to his home on the outskirts of the village. The child's parents were eternally grateful, and offered Haran whatever reward they could muster. Haran, however, asked for nothing in return and simply wished them well. The next day, as Haran went about his daily work, the old merchant appeared at his doorstep. "You have earned the magic pot," the merchant declared with a knowing smile. Haran was taken aback, but his heart filled with hope. Curious to see if the pot indeed possessed any magic, Haran placed it in the center of his modest home. "If you are truly magical, then please provide enough food so that I may never go hungry again," he said with a hopeful heart. To his astonishment, the pot started to bubble and steam. The pot produced the most delicious food he had ever seen. Soon, Haran shared his bounty with the entire village, ending the hunger that plagued them for so long. Word soon spread about Haran and his magic pot. People from neighboring villages came to see him, and he shared his newfound wealth. In time, the village blossomed into a prosperous community where no one went hungry, and Haran was revered as a sage and leader, never seeking power or fame, but always offering love and kindness to everyone he met. The magic pot continued to produce whatever was truly needed by the heart. Haran's life was no longer marked by poverty, but by the richness of community and fellowship. And so, the village thrived on the simple yet profound truth that kindness begets magic in its purest form.